Okay, so I don't really know, I know I don't look that good, but it's because I left my makeup at my dad's. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about anxiety and panic attacks because a lot of people suffer from anxiety disorder, and it sucks. It really does. And it makes, I don't know, it makes you you just want to be locked up and you don't want to go anywhere because you're scared that you'll have an episode or you're just worried something will go wrong, and everything just so much goes through your mind, and you're just like, oh no, I can't go to this place, I can't go to that place, what if this happens, what if that happens, I can't go, I don't want to go, I can't. There's like different kinds of anxiety or anxiety disorder, and I have I don't know, I don't really have a specific, I don't know, I just know I have anxiety disorder, but my parents never got me to get tested, but it runs through my family, and I have it, like depression runs through my family and everything, and I kind of had that, and I went into depression, but everyone does, but back to the subject. It's just, anxiety sucks. For anyone that has it, it sucks. It just does. And there's social anxiety when you're scared. You just can't be in like large crowds or whatever. I don't really know how that works, but I know how mine works, and it's kind of, it's like, I guess it's like anxiety. No, duh. But I'm trying to think what it's called. I guess mine is called something about panic. Something panic. I think they call it panic disorder, and it's a form of anxiety disorder. Whatever. And I guess I do have the side effects and everything, and I just can't. I don't know. My friends don't really understand, and I didn't really understand, because the first time I really had episodes was in school every single day. Every single day in 5th grade, I would have a huge panic attack. Just having a giant panic attack in class every single day, you don't know what's wrong with you. And normally, because I can feel it coming on, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a panic attack in class. What am I gonna do? But I don't know. I didn't know how to stop it or control it or relax, because I didn't know you're supposed to just like take a deep breath. You're fine. I didn't know what was going on, and it feels like you're having a heart attack, and I felt like I was having a heart attack every day at school. For 2 years, every day, I would have a panic attack, and I got bullied, and I got picked on, and people thought I was crazy, and I thought I was crazy, but I wasn't crazy. It was just, I was, suffering from panic attacks and anxiety, and it was getting to me a lot. In 6th grade, everything started to ease down, but I still had it, and I had it in school, and my teacher had them too, so she understood. And I really tried focusing. I really tried really hard not to have a panic attack, and it killed me, because I know I was embarrassed to my mom when I had them, and it sucks having panic attacks, because my friends didn't know what was going on. They're like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It didn't until 7th grade when I realized that it was panic attacks, that I was getting anxiety and panic attacks, and I really didn't, I guess I was like, I was like, oh, I have these, and then I realized my family suffered from them. My aunt used to have them so bad, I think. She used to have seizures, and I realized that it just runs my family, and it just really sucks, because I know what it's like, and it just sucks. It just really sucks, because you don't want to get out, and you just want to be locked in. You just don't want to leave your house, and that's really bad, because then someday, if you get too comfortable and not doing things, you'll lose friends and everything like that. And I learned that. I didn't go to my friends' birthday parties. I didn't go to dances or anything. I just stayed home. I went to school and I stayed home. I didn't want to do anything with my friends. I wanted to stay home. I was scared that I was going to get a panic attack, and it sucks for anyone. And I know what it's like, and it just really sucks. And I just really want to rant about it because it does. And if you're trying to find a cure for it or anything, I think there's medicines and treatments, but there also, what I learned to control my panic attacks, kind of, because sometimes I can't control them. Like, I was supposed to go to dinner with my cousins tonight, but I was so scared that I didn't go. And I feel terrible because I won't see them again for a year. And it's too late now, but it's my fault because I got caught up and scared. And I didn't want to go to my friend's house and stay the night because I was scared I was going to have a panic attack. I told her, oh, no one will like me. Yeah, this, that. And it turns out that if you have low self-esteem, your anxiety disorder can kind of cause that a bit. Like, it could be the reasons why. And I didn't know that until I found out, like, a couple of days ago. And I just really was like, oh my god, oh. And my dad understands, like, he listens because he kind of gets it. And me and him are kind of the same. A lot from what is wrong with me. I get a lot from him and a lot from my mom. So I'm like a really messed up child. I have a lot of things wrong with me. But anyway, if you're looking for things to get rid of it, or not really get rid of it, because you can't, well, I think you can cure it a bit, learn how to deal with it, but I'm not sure if you can cure it. But I know that if you are scared, if you're in public place and you're starting to feel a panic attack coming on, and just take deep breaths, think positive, relax, and just try clearing your mind, and it works. Like me, and just say you're fine, and just repeat in your head, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine. Just say that in your head a couple of times, and just be like, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. And that's helped me a couple of times when I was having panic attacks, and I ended up, being fine. And after that, I was like, you know what, I'm okay now. I kind of push out my panic attacks a couple of times at school. But take action movies or any action or movies like that, I can't go to movie theaters. Like, even if it's the funniest movie ever, I can't go to movie theaters because I have panic attacks and I don't know why. But most of the time, what people do say, if you have a panic attack somewhere, most likely you're gonna have that panic attack again if you go to that same place. And that's happened, and maybe that probably was the reasons why I had so many panic attacks at school. I used to run to the nurse's office crying because I thought I was having a heart attack or something. And I never really understood what was wrong with me. And I don't think my mom really understood either. And then we kind of learned a little farther in the years that I was having panic attacks. I suffer from panic attacks and anxiety. And Mom kind of realized, oh, well, we need to figure out how to work with this. And eventually I'm still struggling with it. I don't even know. This year I just decided that I don't want to live with this anymore. I want to try to, do things. And I started to go to school dances and friends' houses. And my friend and I actually started to get into my bubble again. And my friend was like, she asked me to go to a party, as I told you earlier. And I was like, I don't want to go. I mean, well, what if this happens, that happens? And eventually she's like, you promised me you're going to go, you're going to have a fun time. And the only reason I'm going is because I want to make her happy, and and it's also a good thing for me to get out of my comfort zone and do something with my friends. And I think I'm gonna have a good time. And for you guys, if you guys do have suffer from panic attacks and anxiety, or you want to understand it, you can look up it and everything like that. But it's really terrible. Like, it's probably the worst thing ever anyone could ever live with. It sucks. It sucks. It just sucks. And no one wants to live with it. But it just really sucks. And no one wants to live with it. No one I ever met wants to live with it. And I don't know a lot of people, though, that do live with it. Besides my family and other YouTubers I've seen that suffer from it. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not alone. If they can do it, so can I. I mean, if they made it through, I can too. I mean, I'm fine. If they're fine, then I am fine. But it's not exactly like that. But I don't know. I'm still trying to understand. All I'll types of anxiety disorder, and I'm still learning it myself, and I suffer from it. And I just want to rant about it. And if you want to get better, take a deep breath like that. Just keep on doing that, and just relax. Just try to relax. And eventually, if you do, make it through, it's great. But other times when you're in public places, it doesn't really work that well. With me, if I get low blood sugar, I start having a panic attack. So I try to make sure I have a full stomach. Before I go to somewhere, I make sure that I eat something and all that. And maybe you guys could try that too. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about it, and thanks for letting me rant about it. Bye! Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I hope you liked the video.